decide on which hero they want to ban here.
Is that you laughing in real life? Or?
No, yeah, that was Effie in real life. It's Enigma. Ooh, we forgot about this here. I forgot about this hero. This entire series has not seen the light of day, even though it is one of the heroes that is in the most picked lists and one of the higher win rates with 52%.
They haven't picked it yet. That's why. Quest also forgot about the hero.
Yeah.
This is a new one for him. I love little surprise picks like this.
Yeah. The Ratcho hero, one of the heroes that comes to mind when you're up against
Quest Little Shredder, removing the refraction in the late
yeah,
games.
I'm thinking about Medusa.
About Dota, we are a best of 3 game, and we do get to see whether or not Quest is going to be able to put themselves in a better position in this game 2 and see if they can clear out a series against one of the best teams in the world in Gaiming Gladiators.
I like their odds. I think this draft is really big. You get to this later game where he has an Ags, you can't Lincoln's block this Doom. That's going to be concerning for you in the fight. When he just runs in, like, it might mess with your Phoenix swooping in, it might mess with your Lion blinking in. And of course there is Grab Ally in the game, so as good as these Chronospheres and Black Holes are going to be late game, maybe just a product of how the fights went. Whereas I think Noob is, all the games we've seen from him, the Primal and the Snap have definitely been his 2 best heroes in terms of doing well in lane and then being a threat in those late game fights.
Are trying to make a run for it, but the zombies are slowing him down. And then very likely is going to be your first blood going over to Celery.
Nice little pickup with the tombstone timing that is... Man, it's so hard to dodge that kill, honestly. And it's just a nice aggressive read by Quest, even though Ace has gotten some damn good small creeps down here. Still winning that lane. And there is the solo kill with the kisses.
Got the level 6 before him. And Quinn opting, he was behind in experience, but we've seen a lot of Storm Spirits at this point. Like, okay, if the enemy mid has kill power at 6, you just default jungle. But Quinn opted not to do that. Tried to stay lane.
The damage.
Pays the price for it. Dyrachyo almost dies as well. The blood grenade, it'll take him out.
It's under attack.
By 1 or 2 HP, they find that kill with the last tick, just enough to know. That's a lot of XP into Omar here, as he is already 4, but 4 the Wisdom Runes come out. Quest striking on all 3 lanes here. This is a very good early game for them. And Setter out of mid in a really good position off a solo kill from Noob. That's just crazy high.
Series, it has gone the distance. Even the group stage matches will go 1-1. They've always gone to a game 3 in best of 3s. And Quest are looking to be able to continue that pattern, but it's going to require Noob to get past. Oh no, they missed Impale from Omar. And Quinn with this Arcane Root is just going to get too much done here. They're going to go for a second kill. Celery's going to help tank the tower to ensure a double in mid.
I mean, the one option for Quest is keep playing these side lanes with some decent kill threat as the ultimates come up, right? You're closing in on Chrono, you already have Black Hole on the other side, so these side lanes are a little scary to just stand on with the solo cores if you're gaming. Your supports are not really bailing you out from that damage if you bring the rotation.
Going for the kill onto Quinn, hits him with the cookie, but Celery and Tofu are coming in here. Supports on both sides, gonna try and change this fight. They'll get the stun on to Tofu, and looks like the Keeper of the Light is going to be the one to pay the price here. One final Fire Spirits, a little bit more burn damage, a Blood Grenade to add it on top, and he dies.
Another nice little rotation from the supports. They are racking up. Sometimes you have to wait for your cooldowns to fight. The thing is, I think Quest have so many, it almost doesn't matter. Like, just start throwing them out to kill people. You still have 3 or 4 more left.
Yeah, well, they're going to throw this one out. Kisses and Chronosphere. Once again, special attention being...
This is not a turn play that Gaiming expected here.
No, not at all. Long zip in, going for the kill on Omar. Quinn not going to be kept down for long. Immediately gets a kill on Revive.
Do have to keep in mind this Max Chakra Magic is going to keep the Storm on the map. Every time he comes back, every time he goes for a jump, it's just going to get refilled. So you have to play discipline. Cannot give these openings to the Storm. Let him regain the momentum every time you shut him down with these big ults. And that's something you're going to have to play around, right? Every time you use
that both teams is fine, like with their scale. Quinn messed something up there. Supernova, he managed to get one Fire Spirit out, but the other ones didn't land on the supports, and as a result, the egg will die. Kisses, Black Hole, heavy resources to kill this Dusa. It's going to be a close call. Its mana shield's gone, but the rest of the team, the Gaiming Gladiators, is now here. The response with the Scottish Blast from Noob to try and stop Quinn from chasing down Malik isn't going to be good enough. And now Dyrachyo even comes back in, pops a little bit of extra mana to get the Stone Gaze off, chasing away the rest of the Quest. But TA2000 is now here with the Chronosphere. What's he going to put it to use to? Picks onto Quinn, might be able to get this kill if he gets the bashes for it. Omar's gonna line up a beautiful stun. That's gonna be fantastic, but here comes Ace. TA2000 needs to time walk backwards now before the Doom can catch up to him. A little bit more slow. Another time walk coming up. Is Ace gonna get there? He's not.
Yeah, remember, you didn't have egg for this fight either. Otherwise, maybe you could stick in there longer. And this, so time for Quinn to play a bit aggressive here. I mean, he's still been shut down. Happier in these fights.
Orchid going to be put to use on Cowrie. So his Scythe of Ice is going to be even more delayed. He's not having the free farming game.
Very effective here.
TA2000, he already used his time walk. Quinn's going to try and pounce onto him. He's hidden away into the trees. He does have Chronosphere, but they spot him. He's going to get an Orchid in, and now he's going to get bursted down. Can't get any spells off.
This Orchid's already paid off. Too big. And you do have this blink on Amar, so this is kind of your time to start the initiations if you feel strong enough to force that type of engagement. You just have to be careful. I think it's very hard for Quest to force an aggressive fight, honestly. Quest wants to show.
They're going to go for Celery. Pretty deep here to collect a position 5, but nobody from Gaming Gladiators is close by, so it's a wise choice. Quest get a kill and a tower.
Throwing everything on the Dusa. And if you believe you have the damage numbers for it, test the first one. Maybe they're just going to play for second and third.
I mean,
try and get the Sapphire talent.
Crazy good high ground defense, so maybe they're just going to shrug off the little pickoffs like this, the Roshan kill, and just say, make them try and go high ground. That's where we're going to beat them.
This is definitely the hardest Roche to contest for Quest lineup. I mean, one, just getting in there with your big ults, the angle's very difficult into the early Tombstone. You're not going to be able to necessarily get blinks off into the pit. It's very tough. I don't have anything against conceding this Roshan. I think this was probably Gaiming's to get with the way Dyrachyo itemized here. You just want to keep at least finding something on the map so you're keeping pace here. And it'll probably be BKBs around for gotta clear out this ward on the high ground and send Manta Illusions in to do it. Oh,
lost the vision.
He dies first. Melee racks to a storm?
Backdoor protection goes up for a second. That's going to delay things even further. But eventually, Quinn will have this building. Dyrachyo is going to start creeping forward, feeling more and more confident. The Quest are just giving this up entirely. They're right.
This is a lot to concede right now, especially the way Gaiming did it. And the fact that you brought everybody back for Quest, right? It wasn't a Rax concede where you were just farming out the map. It was a Rax concede where you... Man, they are really banking on their late game team fighting here.
Yes, they are.
I mean, one Rax is definitely not the end of the world.
28 minutes. Oh, he gets the Illusion Rune and gets the Orchid before the disable. Omar is going to get picked off here, and they're going to be able to get the other support Cowrie as well. So Doom put to use because, I mean, Quest isn't fighting them earlier. They're certainly not going to be fighting them right now, so no sense in holding on to these cooldowns.
I wonder if Gaiming are just going to push another lane, even with this Aegis expired.
Quest, they might try and make a fast move here, but the Chronosphere is going to go out. They're going to try and blow up the Medusa off the black hole behind it too. Nice. Catching the Undying is perfect, and there it goes. Dyrachyo's dead, but TA2000 is going to be caught up, disabled, gets off the Manta, time walks over to the side, and now the Storm Spirit's dead. Do they have a disabled? Does Amar have anything? He doesn't. Quest, oh, he got him after the Illusion Rune, and got him with the Rod of Atos, but it wasn't quite enough. He was able to survive long enough. He gets the zip away. It would have been an incredible catch from Noob, but they still get so much on the side of Quest. They will take out Dyrachyo, 2 supports, and the Aegis of the Storm Spirit.
Really nice read by Quest, especially TA2. That's this Roshan. It's going to be difficult to get the vision on the jump, which I think just comes down to Noob running in. Like, he has to just tank the bullet here.
Yeah, with the Silver Edge, he's going to be able to find the Storm Spirit. That's perfect, but the counter is there from Ace. They throw the Chrono Spirit, it only caught it Undying. A great Supernova, but it's not going to save Omar. And without Omar, Quinn is now free to play the team fight aggressively into TA2000, trying to lock it down.
Ace.
Time walk away into the side, a 1-for-1 exchange, not too bad, but running low on ultimate.
You still have
the black hole though.
You cannot clump here if you're Gaiming. Malik, he's looking.
He's got it. 2 heroes inside of the black hole. Instantly the Coddle's dead. There is a response from Quinn. He's going to stop the Kisses trying to kill the Snapfire. It looks like Dyrachyo's going to be able to do that and kill TA2000 and Malik. It was too much. The damage was too much from Dyrachyo coming out of that black hole.
If only Quest had vision on that hill. That is a dire ward, and it does everything here as Gaiming, they knew what they were running into, and Malik has to go. That's all you got.
But look at Dyrachyo, he played it too aggressively, and now it's going to be caught in the mid lane. Out of mana. Is there enough damage? TA2000 with the buyback here, both him and Noob committing to this fight. It's a kill, they have to get in this situation. They committed too much for it.
Dyrachyo.
And they got it, and they're going to be able to get the coddle as well. Tofu gets drug in by Dyrachyo's over-aggression. They lose 2. Just getting in there in a dead-end area like the Roche Pit with this AoE Doom.
There is Chrono. So in theory, TA2000 could also just secure the Roche with Chrono if he's really worried about a Doom jump.
Are they going to see this coming? Omar, beautifully positioned to break any smokes, potentially get any reads. He sees Ace and immediately jumps in. His team has finished up Roshan. He wants to get the extra kill off of this one, and Ace is going to be stalled up significantly. He does have BKB, but TA2000 does have Chronosphere, and he's going to put it to use. Finish off the Doom, and they could go for it. The Undying as well. Celery got caught in the back line, so no chance of a grab ally. Malik jumping forward. A few more seconds till the black hole, but a few seconds of disable might just be enough. And Impale, a follow it up, and Malik, a black hole about to come up, but no! Quinn, he gets away, has a little bit more mana to work with, has to dodge the kisses coming in. Noob, laying into Celery, another buyback out from the side.
He got all 3!
The 3-man black hole! It is absolutely perfect for Malik! He sees the
spells for Quest are aligning perfectly here. They come off cooldown in the middle of that fight and get the extra.
Because it was like, oh, the illusions go through the Chronosphere. Back then, it wasn't necessarily a viable build, but this day and age, particularly against Medusa, it's working out very nicely for TA2000.
There's also a period where the Necronomicon.
Oh yeah, the Necronomicon offlane faces Void.
Aggressive
Jump in. They're going for an Aegis hero. This is bold, but they will have Doom back up. He's gonna go for the black hole.
Just on the range.
The Doom just on the edge of it. Then finally gets canceled. They do have the grab ally as well. A cookie given over to TA2000.
Back in the Doom.
But he popped out of it. He popped out of the Doom. He got the jump with the Doom. TA2000 jumps back. Oh, the blast! Right in the middle of the Chronosphere. He was just about to take out Ace and Quinn, but Tofu's blast saves the team fight. And now they're both dead. Remember, they bought back for the Roshan fight. They're both dead for 2 minutes. Go back into real time. There's something to know. They did not have buyback when they died, but it's now come back up for Noob, and it will soon be up in 20 seconds for the Faceless Void.
If
Gaiming Gladiators, do they know their timing exactly on the dieback?
It's going to be real damn close. That is a huge jump from Quinn.
Gallery going to be caught here. He does have an opportunity to get off his own side. In fact, Quinn is committed so much, he's going to use the last bit of mana to be able to finish up the Phoenix, but Noob is back into play. They're going to go for the kill on Quinn. He doesn't have much to work with here. A small little hop away is not going to be enough. He dies. AoE Doom. Ace, they're going to go for the kill on the Sapphire. But more buybacks are up. They're all up now. Quest, they're going to be able to fight back here, but the Megas are happening at the same time. TA2000 trying to stop Dyrachyo, but the Showcase allows him to go through. Get off the Megas. Now he's turning a second Showcase. Oh no! The Faceless Void's in trouble. TA2000 does manage to get up both Quinn with his buyback, finish off Cowrie. Noob, the turn. Opportunity. Big time. No! The cookie doesn't quite land. Quinn
has no mana. You have to find Quinn here.
This is a
buyback.
Oh, they're not going to be able to. He gets away, walks it off with a glimmer cape. All I can think about right now, TA2000 just got level 25, so he has the backtrack talent, right? Imagine just 20% HP, right? Let's say that last blast doesn't actually hit him. How different that fight could have been for the Faceless Void.
But it made a game of a difference right there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Dyrachyo was still full HP.
Yeah,
that was still a scary fight.
Yeah, it was.
It just, the AoE Doom did so much in that engagement. It pushed Gaiming over the edge as they were on the precipice.
We really weren't getting much impact, I feel like, out of Ace before that moment.
No, it was that, and that was it right now.
And he is going to get aggressive. Oh, Mar, look at that. He preempted. Another zip, another just a little poke here from Quinn. He's got plenty more.
Your buildings are dying.
Yeah, tier 4s are going down. They have to jump in now. The Divine Reaper starts going to work. They try to finish off the Undying. It's not quite good enough. Another round. Hexes. Oh, Quinn almost dies. They focus on the Doom, though. Oh, he got saved by the grab ally. Once again, they cannot kill the Tombstone because he used the little shredder. He wants the damage out of it, but what about the Tombstone, though? What about the grab ally?
You don't have a choice. You need the Divine hits on these cores right now.
Oh, he got the jump. Quinn, he's going to lose his Aegis.
Dyrachyo moving in.
Goes out. Do they hit for the throne? Are they willing to do that? There's still a Chronosphere Chronosphere and a Black Hole.
They don't have the Doom, and they didn't give the Refresher Shard to Ace, so Gaming are going to get thwarted here. They're going to respect their cooldowns right now. Wait for this Stone Gaze, wait for the Doom.
Oh, Omar,
he got the
gets to
impale.
jump. Quinn, maybe this is the perfect bait. TA2000, he can jump in, but he respects the fact that he doesn't want to blow this and just have Dyrachyo have a free fight. Maybe just go straight for Throne.
The vision in trying to find the Snapfire right now as well with Trickster Cloak Silver Edge. Gaming out.
Again?
Austin, I've seen this once before.
Oh no!
I've seen it first hit proc.
Oh god, Quest,
He actually
they're
has the
gonna assume
full
this Black
Abyssal.
Hole is free if the Doom is dead.
No, he just has the entire Abyssal. I mean, who do you even give this Refresher Shard to? I guess Storm. You can double Vortex Pull.
Yeah? I mean, you already have the Refresher on Doom,
Okay.
so I...
Ultimate Theory Craft, though.
Uh-huh.
You give it to Tofu
For the double.
for the double Abyssal on the double Black Hole.
Well, that's something.
Also, this Coddle level 25 talent is pretty dumb in the late game. If he wants to take Blinding Light Stun.
Forward to a very
T2000.
ancient.
He bought out for Refresher, 1 life on the Void.
The meaty Black Hole, they're going to try and blow up Dyrachyo right away, but there it is! The Black Hole used the Aeon Disc, he's going to survive through the blast, but at the same time, TA2000 ignored all of that, went for the Chronosphere and brought down Celery, but now a buyback. He refreshes on TA2000, a second Chronosphere ready to go. So many Tombstones out as well.
2 in the pack right now. However, the Throne is not dying. Gaming are not getting damage right now.
And they still have Glyph too.
They still have a Black Hole. They still have a Chronosphere.
Trying to get some damage out with a little Shredder. Dyrachyo just trying to get more reactions out of them. More opportunities for Ace to respond, who's got his second Doom ready to go off of the Refresher Aeon Disc. Omar gets the jump of Hex. Trying to blow up the damage. Good damage on Dyrachyo is a decent amount. The Hex follow-up. Oh, Ace, he got stopped, but at the same time, cooking away. TM2000, he stays
he
alive,
lines
gets
him
up
up.
the Chronosphere with the gang. What a combination from Quest. They keep their carry alive, and now Gaiming Gladiators panicky. They're gonna maybe start buying back. They do have a second Black Hole.
He got them all.
One gonna be able to catch 3. Gaiming Gladiators, clip of the Doom is gonna be able to stop it. Quinn, he jumps in with the Orchid, grabbing the T8000 died, but he got the gold enough for be able to get another buyback. Quinn, he's going back in, trying to catch more. TA2000 playing up against Megas, playing up against 5 of Gaiming Gladiators.
Divine Rapier recovered by TA2000, gives it back to Noob here.
Oh, that's so important because they didn't have their ultimate, so like this little Shredder is so important.
That's all they have left. Nothing else on the board right now. It's gonna come down to how much physical damage you deal, and there's still a buyback on Dyrachyo. You might have to do it twice.
Trying to get rid of the vision. Cowrie gonna be caught. Oh, once again, the cookie saves. Noob is doing it all. Malik jumps forward, gets a small little stun onto Quinn. He's okay though. Dyrachyo again, keeping the
Second
pressure
Divine.
up, keeping the damage onto
It's
this
flying
ancient.
in.
A second Divine Rapier might just even the odds here. A Hex. No, there's the Tombstone save. Omar quickly backs away. They can't really handle this Tombstone very easily.
It's so many hits to kill it, man. That talent is destroying Quest right now. There's no way you're taking these Tombstones down anymore. There are a lot of them. Fine on Noob. That is your win
almost 1,000
condition.
damage a hit. Oh, there's it
crits.
is. They don't have a save this time around, but they do have the 4-step. Looks like Amar is going to be caught in the AoE. Doom is catching so many heroes. They killed the Phoenix, and look at Malik. He's going to die as well. TA2000. A time walk over to the side. Pops Malik, jumps back in, trying to stick on Dyrachyo.
Dash
They
for
pop
your
the glove
life.
to be able to keep their agent alive. Oh, beautiful.
Survives.
Back in. A time walk away from the Doom right as Ace tried to get the initiation. Now Quinn is dead for 2 minutes. It's a 3 versus 4 to be able to hold this one. A jump forward immediately from Dyrachyo.
He's hacked.
He wins this fight. Another Doom going out. Dyrachyo laying the damage. The AoE control is there. TA2000 dies. Oh, the Snapfire dies as well. GG is called in Gaiming Gladiators.